Yeah, I'm not sure what my reaction would, like.
I don't know. You probably would have picked a fight with someone in the crowd.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. We would be fleeing the country right now.
No, the Mexicans would be lifting me up in celebration. Welcome back to Motorsport Podcast. I'm Carrie.
And I'm Mike.
And we're here to talk about the Mexican Grand Prix.
Usually your favorite race.
I would not say it was my favorite race this time around.
You were not happy with the results.
I was not happy with the result, but the Mexican people are my people because they were able to articulate my feelings in such a way that I felt redemption.
I believe you're referring to the
booing.
The enormous sound of the boos.
Yeah, I was.
It was a lot.
It was. And I mean, I get it, right?
Yeah, I mean, that was some serious hatred for Lando that they were throwing.
Yeah, it's funny because I was reading something and I can't remember who said it, but they were talking about how Oscar is like an old style racer. Like he's racy and, you know, like, and like Lando just comes across as like entitled, like an entitled, spoiled rich kid. And I was like, it's true though. Like, I get that he has a fan base. I'm not trying to take it away from anybody, but I understand why he
gets the hate.
He gets the hate, and like there's a lot of people who just have a hard time with him.
Yeah.
It's the same as like Lance Stroll. Like if Lance Stroll suddenly did well.
Yeah, I don't think he would have a lot of supporters.
No.
Yeah. I don't think so either.
No, like.
However, though, you got to give it to Lando this weekend.
No, I will not. Absolutely not.
Well, while you don't like it, the man halfway through the race had built up like a 30-second lead.
I don't care.
Had a free pit stop.
I don't care.
And then built up another 30-second lead.
I don't like him.
I know you don't, but this was a dominant victory from Lando. Like, this was 2023 Max style with just massive leads.
Yeah, but I still don't feel like it's Lando. It's the car. And I feel like they've rigged Oscar's car.
See, now you're going into the conspiracy theory territories.
Absolutely. I love a good conspiracy theory. I don't like Zach Brown.
Yeah. I mean, Oscar did say, I think it was during qualifying or after qualifying, he was saying how, he's like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. He's like, I'm just slower.
You need to ask.
He said, he's like, it's a mystery.
Ask Lewis what happened in
2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have some...
He might have some clues about the mystery.
He's probably leaving the group chat and texting Lewis directly being like, yo, how'd you prove it in 2016?
Right? I just think that, I mean, I did read something too that they were saying that they wouldn't be surprised if news came out soon after this race that Oscar's leaving the team.
Yeah, I also wouldn't be shocked. Because, I mean, now that he's no longer... the leader, the championship leader. Zach is getting his wish. Lando is leading again. I
was really hoping Lando's car was just going to implode.
Yeah, just pull a Fernando Alonso, where just the hard luck that he always seems to have with cars, and just
it just like, yeah, that's what I was hoping for. But
yeah,
I mean, really, I'd rather it be his mistake.
Yeah,
but. I mean, it just didn't happen this time.
Yeah, but it was, I mean, when Hinch was asking him questions, after, like in the post-race, he literally couldn't answer because he was getting drowned out by the boos.
I know, I loved it.
It was so brutal. I will give him credit. He says, I just have to ignore all this and keep my head down. So, can he ignore it? I don't know.
He can't. He gets in his own head, and like, it's hard to be hated.
I bet. Yeah.
Like, it is...
Yeah.
He wants to be liked.
Yeah. To have hundreds of thousands of people booing you has got to be tough.
Like, if you were Max would be like, fuck you.
Yeah. He doesn't give a shit.
Bring it on, bitches.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Lando's just, like, dying inside.
Yeah. That was... it was so brutal. It's so brutal.
I was wondering, though, because it seemed as though I couldn't hear the booing when he went up on the podium.
Yeah.
And I was like, did they, like, lower the sound or something? Like, I feel like F1 did something.
It's possible. They've done that in the past where they have lowered the sound of the booing for various drivers. I have seen that in the past. Now, we did get confirmation. We had a friend at the at the race this weekend, and while we were watching, I texted saying, "Am I hearing boos?" And she says, "Oh yes, they hate him." So, that was funny.
The on track confirmation was, I think, key in this.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, so because I was listening for it, because I was like, oh yeah, here comes some more boos. And then
nothing.
You couldn't really hear anything. And I was like,
yeah.
But you could still hear some sound of crowd, like crowd noise. So
yep.
I was like, something's up.
Yeah. I mean,
and then I had walked away for the post-race interviews because I was like, I don't care.
Yeah. I did like Max's as well, where Hinge was like, oh, you didn't get him this time. He's like, yeah, sometimes you get him, sometimes you don't. You know, the VSC didn't work in my favor.
The
sometimes
unnecessary
it does.
VSC.
Which... that I thought was very surprising because it seemed as though so Carlos had an issue and basically pulled off track completely. Like he was completely out of harm's way. They could have
just left it.
But they had a yellow flag for that corner for I think it was 1 or 2 laps.
Yeah.
Which that makes sense. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Right? As Julian Palmer was saying, he's like, that's not an overtaking place anyways.
No.
Have that as a slow corner. Great. You still get the racing for the rest of the race, like the rest of the laps. But then all of a sudden they were just like, now we need a VSC.
Yeah.
And it was like, well,
it was pointless.
What was the point of that?
My theory was Zach Brown ran over and like hit the button to enable that.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if he was there, but I was picturing it in my head. Yeah. I'm really hoping that Oscar just like leaves his track and regroups, and if it's something that it's not the car and it's on his side in his head.
Yeah, if it's mental.
I hope he just gets it on straight and like.
Yeah, because he's had a very bad run these last few races. For him, right? Like for any other driver, it's still a good run. But for him, he has really fallen out of form the last 4 races.
I feel like it's been since was it the slow pit stop race? That one.
Maybe. When he had to swap back. Yeah,
like I think when the favoritism became like you couldn't really look the other way.
Right.
So, I don't know. Crazy. Ollie Behrman.
Yeah.
4th place.
4th.
Actually, first, we have to acknowledge Charles, 2nd.
Yeah.
Like, good for him.
He seemed to go for a nice Sunday drive today.
Yeah, I mean,
he
had some issues in the first turn.
Yeah. While he was nowhere near Lando, up until the last couple of laps, no one was near him.
No, it was an easy day in the office for him.
Yeah.
Until Max came roaring down, and the
VSC was like, no,
and
Charles,
Zach Brown
relax,
interfered.
kick your feet up, buddy. Like,
Zach Brown was like,
this.
whoa, we need Charles to finish just second.
Yeah, exactly.
Here. We can't have Max any higher.
Yeah.
I think that was good. I was very disappointed about Lewis.
Yeah. Well, so I think what was interesting in this race was there were several incidences where things were a little bit wild, and only Lewis really seemed to get the penalties. Yeah. So like lap 1, turn 1, and turn 3, I think it was. You have a bunch of wildness, you know.
Like Charles went off track.
Max went off track. And Charles comes back ahead of Lewis, even though Lewis was already ahead of him.
He was ahead of Lewis and Lando. Gave the position back to
Lando. But
not
stayed
Lewis.
ahead of Lewis. Exactly, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So he gained a position there.
Yeah.
Max came forward as well. He didn't give anything back.
Yeah, his was a little more debatable, though.
Yeah, but then later on in the race, lap 7, Max and Lewis are battling. Great battling. It was exciting to watch. Lewis runs off because he locks up.
Yeah.
And he gets a 10-second penalty. And it's like, he was still ahead at the corner. He went off. They're saying he gained, some time because he went off. But
is that what the penalty was for?
Yeah, leaving the track, gaining an advantage.
Because there was something that was, it was ignoring the
race directors because he went across the grass and didn't follow the escape route.
Right.
Which he did not get a penalty for.
Yeah, the whole thing was just bullshit. And then, George just harped on it the entire race.
Yeah, he said after the race, he said, he was talking about, I think he said 3 people, went off track, gaining advantage.
Who else went off track?
I don't know. This is George commenting. He might be exaggerating.
Never. George would never.
He would never say such a thing. And he's like, this isn't racing. This isn't what it's supposed to be. We have to do something about this.
I don't disagree. I feel like I don't have an issue with rules when they're applied fairly.
Yep.
It seems as though they don't apply them fairly across everybody.
Well, this goes back to, we've discussed it time and time again, the non-full-time stewards and the inconsistency with which rules are applied.
But even in the same race, you can have the same race, the same turn, everything, and people it's different.
Yeah.
So I don't understand that, but I don't know. It didn't seem like George was going to catch anybody anyway. So
no, and you've described Lando as a titty baby several times.
Yes.
I think that is the only descriptive word that works for George this whole race. Any fans he does have to have watched this race and been like, ugh, George, stop.
Yeah, I feel like he kind of vocalized what we were all feeling, though, a little bit. Because he was annoyed the whole race. I was annoyed the whole race. I get it.
But then when he's like, it's time for us to swap positions, I'll give the place. He's begging.
Oh, yeah, that was
his team to swap positions.
Yeah, that was a bit much.
And for so long, it was just.
And then they were basically just to shut him up.
I was embarrassed for him.
Yeah.
And then they swap positions. He did not catch Ollie.
But good for Kim. He'd be like,
yeah,
swap back.
Yeah, immediately after, which I really enjoyed. He's like, George was supposed to swap.
You lost another position, buddy.
Yeah.
Ollie Behrman, 4th.
Yeah. Matching Haas's best ever finish.
Yeah. He's done really well. I was going to say, is the car just better this year? I think the car is marginally better this year, but I think
it's taken a step forward.
Been pretty consistent.
Yeah. This was a standout race for him, right? He performed really well.
Yeah.
Right? Ocon was a little bit further back, but he was doing okay.
Yeah.
So you can't say that it was, only the car. It was his performance in, qualifying to be in the middle of the fleet, not at the back, and then having a great first lap to be, gain, I think off the first lap, he gained 4 positions, and then he gained another one later on. He was really strong.
Yeah, Haas, 14 points this weekend. That's a lot.
Yeah, for Haas, that's.
They must be having a party.
They're psyched. Yeah.
They're having some tacos, some margaritas.
Yeah.
Oscar, I don't even, it is what it is. So he's 1 point behind Lando.
Yeah. His overtake on George on lap 61, though, I did very much enjoy. And I really liked it because when the commentators were talking about it and when it happened, they were like, oh, a nice late-breaking lunge from Oscar, kind of unexpected. And they're like, oh, it caught George kind of off guard.
Yeah.
And I think it's because that's not how George races. George is not a late-breaking overtaker.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
He's a DRS down the straight kind of guy. He's not a
He's a lot more predictable in his racing, I feel like.
And I think he was just like, oh, Oscar isn't going to do this to me. He would never. This isn't an overtaking place. And then Oscar did and got by, which I thought was really nice.
I don't have anything to say to that.
Oh, you just agree with me.
Gabriele Bortoletto, 10th.
Hey.
I don't think I saw him the entire race, though.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't a focus because there was a lot of excitement further up, right?
Yeah. So.
But I will say, this is 2 races in a row. Didn't see a single girlfriend.
This is true.
We actually saw the racing.
I'm glad they didn't show Lando too. I didn't see him once.
Yeah, you didn't see him. Yeah.
I don't want to sound too complainy.
Okay.
But I feel like sometimes, like, F1 TV needs a better, like, camera director, or I'm not sure what you would call it. But they seem to focus on replays when there's really good action happening, and then they're showing, like, the live racing in, like, the small little box. And I'm like, I don't care about the replay that just happened 10 seconds ago that we all watched. Show the overtake that's about to happen right there. Or they focus on, like, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and they're, like, 5 seconds away from each other, and they're not close to each other, when they could be showing maybe some more, like, mid-fleet. Fleet is not the right word, right? We've established that. I don't know what else it's called.
I don't know. That's the word I would use.
But isn't fleet just boats?
No.
Okay. I'd like to see some mid-fleet racing. Fleet is for sure not the right word.
Someone correct us on what term we should use.
But I think sometimes there's, especially when you've got, like, an Isaac Hadjar, Gabriel Bortoleto, like, there was probably, like, so I'm looking at 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th would have been some good racing. So you've got Esteban Ocon, Gabriel Bortoleto, Yuki. I mean, he just would have been there. Alex Albon, Isaac Hadjar, and then you got Lance Stroll, who also would just be like
there.
I mean, how he ended up 14th is beyond me, because he spun around and was like last at one point.
Qualified 19th, spun around. Yeah. I mean, 3 retirements helped him, or I guess 4 retirements helped him.
4, yeah.
So.
Did you see that at one point when there was, like, race marshals running across the track in front of Liam Lawson?
Yeah. What is that about?
I don't.
And he said afterwards, like, I could have killed them. Like, he was.
Yeah, like, I wonder. So we've talked about this, I think, before. Like, do they not get any kind of training?
I mean, it is a volunteer position.
Like, is it not?
It is.
But, like, I would think it'd be common sense. Like, you cannot run faster
than an F1 car.
Yeah. F1 car.
I can make it. I'm quick, right?
Like, you will get demolished.
Yeah.
Like, just ask the beaver. Was it a beaver? No, groundhog.
Groundhog. Yeah. Oof.
Like,
that thing got exploded.
Yeah, like, you're not gonna make it.
No.
Don't try to do it. But, like, I feel like sometimes they don't exercise judgment.
They feel like they got the legs, you know? They can make it.
I feel like I'd be worried that I couldn't make it, even if they were like, I just saw them pass me.
You're good. You can go.
And they still have the entire track. I'd be like, oof, I don't know. What if I fall?
It's gonna be tight.
Yeah. It's not good. Yeah. So what happened with all these retirements? So Liam Lawson, like, I think busted the front of his car somehow. I didn't see it happen.
Yeah. And on lap 1, they came in and they replaced the front wing because he had some contact. But then he retired like later.
Shortly after.
So I don't know what it was that caused the issue.
What happened to Nico?
I think it was just engine retirement.
And then Alonso, same thing.
Yeah.
And then Carlos.
I think also engine retirement. Yeah, they all had issues. And
like, where was that with Lando? I was looking forward to a nice engine retirement.
Reliability from top teams versus lower end teams, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Unfortunate.
Yeah. I did like Albon's comment earlier in the race when he's like, she said they were talking about swapping positions or something. And Albon's just like, this is the worst strategy we've ever had.
I didn't hear that.
It was just, he is fed up with the season.
How can you not be?
Yeah.
Did you hear Max's radio when they were like broadcasting?
Yeah. They're like, what's the strategy? And he's like, guys, I can hear you. Lose lap 25. And GP was like, what strategy are we on? He's like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Like, Max probably like,
these dummies.
What a shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah. What strategy are we in? Shouldn't you know?
Yeah.
Of all the people, you should know.
Yeah. Switching it up on them.
Rookie hour over there. What else would you like to talk about?
Other than an exciting race, that's all this was, right? Like, I haven't seen any dramas, any rumors, any gossip.
I mean, there's rumors that Oscar is on his way out.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything new, though, to that. Like, we've been talking about that for weeks. Still speculating. I think it continues to be a very real possibility. I saw that Zach Brown said that he originally thought that Max was going to go to Mercedes for next year. And he's like, obviously, he's not going to have it now because he's doing well. It's like, also, there's contracts in place. Now,
the only
at this
reason.
point.
Do you want to guess which constructor has the most wins at this track, for this race?
Oh, I'm going to say McLaren.
No.
No.
Red Bull.
Red Bull. Huh.
Would you care to guess who has the most wins from drivers?
Doesn't Max have like 5?
Yeah, Max, 5.
Yeah.
And this race has been held 25 times.
Oh.
I will say, so we originally wanted to go to this race.
This year, yeah.
This year. I'm so glad we didn't go. Like, so glad. I was thinking that when we were watching this race.
You would be throwing so much stuff at...
Yeah, I'm not sure what my reaction would, like...
I don't know. You probably would have picked a fight with someone in the crowd.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. You, like... we would be fleeing the country right now.
No, the Mexicans would be lifting me up in celebration. They'd be like, our hero has arrived. No, I probably would have, like, thrown things at Lando's car.
You absolutely would have. Yeah, we would have been escorted out.
Or celebrated.
Yeah, one of the two.
I could be drinking cervezas with Checo's dad.
Yeah.
Having a good old time.
Yeah, that's possible.
Celebrated as, like, the local legend.
The gringa who
Yeah.
lost her mind. Gringa loca.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, but I that did cross my mind. I was like, thank God.
Yeah.
Because I would have been pissed. I would have fought Lando, and I would have found those stewards who gave Lewis a penalty.
Fought them too.
Fought them too. Yeah.
Yeah. You really tout your fighting skills.
And then sought refuge in Mexico, my homeland.
Yeah.
Because I think they would embrace me. We have a lot of shared values. Okay.
I'm with it.
So next is the Brazilian Grand Prix. I am not a fan of this one.
I like the Brazilian one because weather is always such a factor with like the little microclimates and like it can change at the drop of a hat and it ends up being wild. This is the one last year, I believe, where
it poured and Esteban and
Alpine all of a sudden jumped 4 positions in the Constructors' Championship.
I hope Lando drives into a lake.
Your hatred of Lando is growing exponentially.
Has well eclipsed Max's. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's not even close anymore.
No. Mm-mm.
Like it is not even close anymore.
No. The rage I feel.
Yeah.
I know. It just keeps growing and growing and growing.
Yeah.
Yeah. As much as I'm always like, oh, I really like this race.
You're not a Brazil fan.
I like Brazil, the country.
Yeah. I mean the race.
Would love to go to Brazil.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of regret not going when the Olympics was there because I think it would have been a really good time to go. It looks amazing. Yeah. Like there's so many things I do want to see in Brazil, the country, the race not being one of them.
Right.
Because I feel like, as discussed previously, I don't want to go to a race
where it's going to rain.
Where rain is a factor.
Yeah.
Because
the European races you're really limited with those ones.
Yeah, and I really want to go to Spa, but like you are pretty much guaranteed to get rain.
Yeah. You're going to be in a poncho.
I can't do a
poncho, please.
No.
Please.
Excuse me. I would need to secure some sort of seat that is far back under some sort of overhang structure.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
not in the rain.
Box or bust.
Is that... Oh, no. I was thinking about the Dutch Grand Prix, the one that haunts me. That's the one where like everybody rides a bike.
That's one where everybody
I could not go to that one, too.
No, you would not. No. Pedaling your way in, be like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, I feel like I just wouldn't.
No.
Do they not have Uber? Does Uber not exist there?
I don't know. I don't work for Uber.
Huh.
Dutch fans, let us know. Do you have Uber?
Yeah. Or like, you know how here, like if you go to a sporting event, there's often like the parking lots and then there's like the shuttle, like Greyhound buses that will take you. Do they not?
They have that, yeah.
Oh, they have that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they absolutely have that. It's just the Dutch people like to cycle.
And like, how do you find your bike afterwards?
On the sea of thousands of bikes?
I have a hard time finding my car.
Yeah, I don't know.
I try to park in the same place every single time because otherwise I will not find it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, I will watch the Brazilian Grand Prix. Isn't this a sprint weekend? Yeah. There is a sprint. So, that'll be interesting, though, because can Lando really drive in the rain? Kinda.
Yeah, not to the level of
I don't think Oscar's great
Max.
in the rain.
No. Yeah, not to the level of Max or...
Then that's interesting, though, because if they get rain the entire weekend, Max conceivably could win both the sprint and the race.
Oh, I mean, the odds are absolutely in his favor to win the sprint.
Yes.
As
history has dictated.
Yeah, he's won 12 sprints of, 24 total?
What's the point spread now?
I think Max is down by 35, I think.
So Lando has 357. Oscar has 356. Max is at 321.
It's tight.
You know what's crazy? Nico Hulkenberg is 9th in the standings.
It's because he got a podium.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, Jack Doohan. I forgot about him.
Yeah, poor Jackie boy.
Was he 2 races?
No, it was
3
more than
races.
that.
Oh, yeah, 2 races was Liam Lawson before he got demoted.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Although Liam Lawson is ahead of Yuki Tsunoda in the point standings.
Oh my god. I hope they enjoy their last season in F1. They've got a couple races left.
Yeah.
Which I'm surprised that Red Bull haven't announced their drivers for next year yet. Like, we're getting pretty late in the season.
Do you want to know what's fascinating? I agree. I think something's up. Something fishy's going on there. But there are 21 drivers because Jack Doohan. Only 2 of them don't have points this year. And that's Franco Colapinto and Jack Doohan. Both Alpine.
Yeah.
And then Gabriel Bortoletto is next in 19th with 19 points.
See, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Comparing to the last few seasons.
That's a huge difference.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show how much better kind of racing has been.
Yeah.
Because it's not just the same thing every single weekend, week in, week out.
Right.
Like, Alpine is really the one that
is dragging everybody down.
Yeah, like, so Pierre is 18th and he has 20. So if you, like, it's interesting, I think. Look at that. Look at that. Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
So there is a little bit of a gap. So I can't recall if we have something.
We've got some stuff. We've got some stuff.
Okay. We'll be back with some stuff.
Next week.
Maybe it'll just be like a soundtrack of Lando getting booed.
Just a 30-minute loop of boo.
That was the most booing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it was brutal. I've said that many times. It was
You know
rough.
what I would have loved, though, is Jensen Button's eyes on that. Have we talked about that yet? No. Jensen Button, when he does The Office. the Jim Halpert.
Yeah, with Danica Patrick. Every time she says something.
It's so amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like F1 TV needs to get him.
He'd be good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway. All right. Well, adios for now, and we'll be back soon. Motorsport Podcast is a Vorbeck Media production. Follow us on Instagram at Motorsport Pod. You can listen to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or our YouTube page, Motorsport Pod. Bye.